Well, why don't we talk about Botcon? Yeah, so it's been a few days since the convention, and honestly, I'm feeling really good about it. It was fantastic. I think this is more or less the best one I've ever been to. It was just so fun. Lots of guests, lots of vendors. Lots of vendors. It was just such a great time with my friends, and I even got to bring my family along for this one. So it was just a great time overall, and just a neat little package, honestly. But yeah, let's go into some things that I can see what I can remember, and we'll talk about some other stuff too. So I got there on Thursday, just right before the convention started, because it's not like other Transformers conventions where it's only or the dealer room's only open on Saturday and most of the stuff happens in 2 days. No, it is 3 days total, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and the dealer room's open from Friday to Sunday, and there's guests and panels on every day, just not just one or two. So it's really fun. The whole convention just has a great atmosphere. I think this is probably the biggest Botcon so far since it's come back in 22. It was huge. There was a bunch of dealers. Blockies had their own booth this time. Agabus's booth was great. Transformerland's booth was great. They did fantastic this weekend.
I love it. We need to actually do it because now we have more free time.
And also, we gotta take you up to what's the mine company in Los
Artfire 2000, Chuck and his crew had a lot of fun this weekend. But yeah, the dealer room was awesome. Some guests that were there. Sue Blue, Neil Ross, it was the 40th anniversary for the 86 movie, so that was key. And David Sobolov was there, Daniel Riordan from RID01, and John Bailey. So that was really cool. And then there were some Cyberverse voice actors there too. Oh gosh, I can't ever remember their names. I feel so bad. But they were all massively charming, great people. Sue Blue is just a wonderful human being. So, I mean, she wasn't just a voice actress for RC, and I found out also Marissa Fairborn, I didn't even know that, but she was also one of the voice directors and consultants for the 86 movie and season 3 of the cartoon. Yeah, she was there for most of it. She was directing like people like Peter Cullen, Frank Welker, and such, just kind of getting them acquainted with the new stuff and the new material. But yeah, she's a wonderful human being. She's a great person. I got in Thursday. Didn't have to pay for my ticket this time around. I was actually running as press, but they also gave me a vendor's pass from Transformerland. They were just like, yeah, just use this. This will get you everywhere you need to go as media. So I was like, all right, since I'm technically sponsored by, well, not technically, I am sponsored by them. They were just like, yeah, just roll a Transformerland in, get your badge from them, and we'll be cool. Friday, we had our YouTube panel. It went pretty good. It had me, Dumb Jake, Deluxe Baldwin, JCC2224, Bots Obsession, and one of the newest additions was Ron Bondu-John. The panel was a little bit unorthodox for a reason or two, but Ron, for his first panel, handled it like a champ. Just big shout out to him. I could tell he had a lot of fun. It was his first major Transformers convention, and he was just like, he was in awe. He just had a fantastic time, and I'm so glad that the convention organizers and everything made him feel so welcome, and he just had a fantastic time. That was the panel. We just talked about our experiences with Transformers and everything that was going on with the convention and everything. So we had a relatively fun time, and of course, I got to hang out with Jake and Ben and the whole Transformerland crew. We always go out for dinner. Those people are basically my family. They are my convention family, and really, they're just so close to me in general. They're such good people. Love them to death. Always shout out to them. They always have made me feel so welcome at these conventions and into their lives. Same with Chuck and Johnny from Artfire 2000 and Sergio. They are also just some of the best people on the planet. Some of the best merchandise as well that they were selling at the convention. Top tier Japanese G1 and 2000s era stuff. And of course, I had great fun with Dumb Jake and JCC Ron and Bots Obsession, as well as MRC, Zepp, and their friend Cody. All wonderful people. Also had a lot of fun catching up with Deluxe a little bit. Got to catch up with Reflector Files, one of my favorite people that makes t-shirts. He's a great dude. Had a couple awesome things going on behind the scenes that I can't quite tell you about yet. We'll have to wait on that. But Friday, the dealer room opened, and then nothing else mattered for me for about 6 hours. I didn't really go super hard. I kind of paced myself this year. I usually just start buying stuff left and right as I see in the dealer room. But I'll tell you one thing that kind of kept me from doing that was I'm pretty dead set on my Unicron Trilogy collection right now, so there really wasn't much that I bought from there. It was a lot of backlogging from other lines. I'll show you when we get to it, but there was a lot of lucrative deals that I actually got in the dealer room for a specific line that's relatively expensive. But I also ordered a couple things online that will actually be going into the haul that we'll talk about. But yeah, the dealer room was bumping this year. There was great stuff. Lots of exclusives. We got exclusives like the Hello Abaddon. It's a recolor of the X-Trans Bots Abaddon, which is Galvatron, but it's colored in Megatron colors, and it's supposed to homage the Goodbye Megatron box set from 1986, 85, somewhere in there. But yeah, it's meant to homage that commemorative box set, so it was pretty neat. And of course, the big hotness was the Dinoid Rex Kaiser, which I actually passed on. Shouldn't have. I'm gonna end up backtracking and buying the other colored version of it, but that thing is awesome. I got to mess with Bots Obsessions in the room for a little bit. That is a beautiful, beautiful figure, and I ended up buying one for my friend Nick, who couldn't make it. I sent it off to him yesterday, but yeah, we're gonna talk a lot more about Cardbot on the channel and all the Korean stuff at some point, because it's just slowly booming into a fantastic phenomenon for robot collectors in general as a whole. But yeah, that was about it. And then Saturday, more dealer room stuff. The panel with David Sobolov was going on. That was a fantastic panel, as well as Daniel Riordan. That was a great one as well. And then I missed the script reading. I heard it was pretty good, but I missed it. And then I also missed Neil Ross, which sucks because he's one of the greatest storytellers in terms of G1 recollection. He's got one of the best stories about Scatman Crothers that he told at TFCon one time. And then of course Victor Caroli. I left out Victor Caroli. He was here too. He's always awesome at these conventions. But then there was also the Blockies panel where they announced a fan run kind of official Blocky show about Transformers. So that was kind of exciting. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that because apparently Hype Guy is going to play Sunstorm. That was a bit of a curveball, but John Bailey's going to be Optimus Prime in that one. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun stuff coming out soon. But yeah, that was mainly my experience from the convention. I ran a lot of bits with Dumb Jake and JCC and Bots Obsession. But fortunately, we didn't get any of it on camera. Well, at least I didn't. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun in the coming years, especially at conventions, because they're starting to come to more. I can tell you, we're gonna probably go back for more Botcon next year because it's gonna be in the same place, and that place was fantastic. That Renaissance Hotel was great. There was a little bit of a mixed bag at the beginning because there was an Indian wedding that had a lot of people kind of crowding the Skyway, or under the Skyway, where you could also walk. But there was also a dance competition going on at the same time, so it was a bit of a head scratcher. It was like, how are we going to balance this? And then on the final day, there was a barber convention, which was a little bit obnoxious because there was a lot of loud music. But otherwise, I mean, it was pretty manageable. But yeah, that Renaissance Hotel is just fantastic. It's a great place to host a convention. But yeah, I think that's just about all of my experiences beside that aren't tied to toys. So I mean, what do you say we get the toys out? So I didn't get as much as previous years, but I still got a lot of great stuff. Like, it's still quantity, you know, or I mean quality. So the first thing I got when I first got in there was like one of the top things on my list, even though I didn't really have a list this year, was I got the New Age G2 Sideswipe, which is not called Dick, which is unfortunate, but I'm still going to make the joke when I review it anyway. This is a fantastic figure. The engineering is fantastic, just like the rest of the New Age figures tend to be. And then it also has the constipated scowl. I don't know if you can really see that. Yeah, there you go. You can see the scowl there. It's really exciting because it comes with the 2 G2 guns and the sword and the spiked, oh, one fell off. It comes with the spiked tires and wheels on there. So yeah, it really encapsulates the entire look of G2 Sideswipe. And I got that from Agabus for about $85, which is a little expensive for a Legends toy, not gonna lie, but I still think it's pretty well worth it. Got a set of blockies. I got Primal in his beast mode, and I got him in his robot mode. Haven't put that together yet, but it'll be a nice little duality on the Beast Wars shelf. Gonna start displaying blockies a little more often with their various lines on my organized shelves. But yeah, that was really cool addition. Saturday night, I was running around to the parts parties, and there was a room sale going on where they had like slashed prices to 50% off on just about everything, and they had a lot of open Bayverse and 2010 era generations. So as soon as I saw it, I had to go in on Battle Plague's Bumblebee. This is one of my favorite Transformers I've ever owned, and I lost it later on as a kid. It's one of my favorite toys. I've literally one of my favorite toys I've ever picked up, and it's so good. I mean, the only thing you could possibly say about it is the hands are a little awkward because they're doing the whole like bicep curl thing, but otherwise it's such a good Bumblebee. I mean, the car mode's great, the proportions are awesome, it does the mask gimmick. I mean, you can't complain about that. There's not many Bumblebees at the deluxe price point that can do the mask gimmick, especially now with Studio Series. None of them do that. Otherwise, this is still a fantastic toy, and I mean, it's really a precursor to that Dark of the Moon Deluxe, which is also really good. But yeah, thanks to whoever that was selling that 50% off sale. So this one's gonna piss a lot of people off that I got it for so cheap. I got the Movie Advanced Protoform Optimus, because I mean, this should have been in my collection years ago with how much I've talked about the IDW comics, because this is what he's actually supposed to look like when he was on Cybertron. With, I mean, of course, this little like entry mode thing is transformed a little bit more with wheels and stuff. But I mean, it is a gorgeous looking figure in this color scheme. I got it from Artfire 2000's booth from Serge and Johnny. It didn't come with the contrail for the entry mode, but I really don't care. I do not care. This thing's just nice to have. It's a great figure on its own, but in this color scheme, it's even better because then I can have a little bit more accuracy to the IDW comics on my Bayverse shelf. So I'm really excited. Thanks to Johnny and Serge for picking me up on that. A couple things that I was given by Jake when I got there. So he kind of felt like he wanted to give me more for my graduation gift after they gave me a little something that I'll be reviewing soon on the channel. But Jake sent me 2 custom figures, one of Waspinator, or Fugitive Wasp specifically from Animated, and he gifted me an Age of the Primes Red Alert repainted into Movie Inferno. This is so cool. It's such a good paint job. Like, he did so good on it. Like, look, he even did the cyberglyphics on it right there and there, kind of spiced it up a little bit and threw the fire department logo on the side, painted the wheels. Like, I'm not going to transform it yet because I actually don't know if I can, but it's still a gorgeous, gorgeous paint scheme. And I just want to thank Jake so much for getting this and to me and painting it so much. I owe you another drink when we get together again. As I said, I got a little bit of Cardbot. I got Shadow X. A lot of people aren't as pleased with this one as I am. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a lot of fun. Let's just break it out for a second. It's a little bit limited in terms of other Cardbots out there. Like, it still looks dead sexy. I mean, it's purple and a ninja, and then it also comes with the little Osprey wings. But its main card gimmick is it forms a gigantic ass ninja star from the card, which is actually really nice. The only one I was really hoping I would have gotten was Flash Vector because it's still my favorite. I got to mess with it at last 2 Botcons, but I'm still really happy to have this because, I mean, it's still a lot of fun. You know, it's not perfect, but I mean, really no figure is. But this thing's still pretty cool. I'm really happy to have it. Got that Agabus for $23. Speaking of one that is absolutely near perfect, I got Animus Machina Rodimus in the Lost Light colors. This thing, I have not stopped messing with it since I got home. It is that good. Like, I figured out the transformation finally. It's so peak. Like, I can't get over the fact that this thing even transforms from robot mode. I mean, when you transform it, it's just so seamless. I mean, all of the parts just fit together so perfectly. The vehicle mode is to die for. It just looks quick. The gun, it does the whole thing that MP09 does, but actually good. Like, it does the whole, like, put together thing, and it actually works. You know, it doesn't look stupid. You know, it doesn't have those stupid side things poking out of it. It looks seamless, like, from the top and the sides. I got that from Agabus, and I mean, it's a steep price. $239 is a lot of money for a Transformer, especially of that size, but it's like 95% die cast, and it's got an incredible transformation, so I wasn't going to pass that up. So yeah, Animus Machina Rodimus is a must-have for anybody. The full review will be coming next. I'm really excited to take a look at this guy. Here we go. So this was one of the big animated purchases of the weekend. I got Animated RC. This is one I always wanted to pick up, but she's ridiculous on the aftermarket. But I found one for $40, and I was like, yeah, it's complete. It's got it still has the card. I mean, I'm not passing up on that. But yeah, she still has her thumbs. Like, her thumbs aren't broken or anything. But yeah, this thing, I don't know if you've never seen it, this figure is gorgeous. It poses really well. It's got the little swords. The vehicle mode is just to die for. But yeah, thanks to that booth, because we're going to talk about one more thing after this from that booth. I got Leader Bulkhead, and I got him complete with the box for $50. Yeah, $50 for this thing. Like, no batteries in it, but I'm told the lights and sounds still work. Even comes with the Headmaster unit. I mean, I've got his hat. I mean, come on. I mean, you cannot complain about that. This is a fantastic figure. Like, harp on the inaccuracy all you want. It's still big enough to fit with the rest of your figures. But yeah, I just cannot complain about this guy. I love him. He's so cool. He's so neat. I love Bulkhead as a character. But yeah, thanks to that booth once again for hooking me up with this thing, because I love it. Another one I got from the room sale that I was sorely lacking for my 2007 Revenge of the Fallen shelf was All-Spark Power Fracture. Needed to grab her. She's the Crasher GoBots repaint in Bayverse. It's a gorgeous color scheme. Just excellent. Excellent toy. The Classics Mirage figure is just goated anyway. But yeah, this thing has an open box, so I can get in there and take her out and display her. But it's just so nice to have this, and this is also going to contribute towards the future t-shirt design that we're actually working on in collaboration with Transformerland. So yeah, thanks again to that room sale for hooking me up again. Collectors Club Circuit. Oh my god, I've been wanting this thing forever. This little booth kind of laid off to the side had one of these for like $45. So I was like, yeah, absolutely, gonna have to pick this up, because this is a repaint of the Axer mold, which is also in turn a repaint of Revenge of the Fallen Lockdown, which is the hardest way to get this mold. So it's like, if you want this version, or at least a shot at this mold, you're gonna have to get Circuit or Axer. So I wasn't gonna pass up on Circuit. I mean, it's got freaking rainbow bright level colors, because I mean, he's an action master. But I just love how this thing looks. It's so good. Plus, I can complete that card game shot from one of the comics, because I have all the figures for it now. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. Another one from the room sale, I got Tomahawk. This is probably one of the best helicopter Transformers ever made. Had to pick it up, never had him as a kid, so I was really excited to get a hold of him. The other thing that I picked up, and the final thing that I needed for that little card game thing I talked about with Circuit, was Collectors Club Barricade from the Prime Smokescreen and Prowl mold. Oh, this thing's so good. It's got the Bayverse colors with a little bit of purple in there. It's got Frenzy. It's got the missile. It's absolutely complete. Such a good mold. Such a good look for Barricade. I mean, I cannot complain about this. I got this from Pete Sinclair's booth, actually. But yeah, this is really exciting for me to finally own. Yet another club figure. I got animated Cheetor. This was one that I also needed because I now have Toxitron and Sideswipe, so just short of having the box set, I'm pretty well content with the 2011 representation in my collection. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous use of this mold. I mean, it only gets used, well, twice total, and this is just so great because it's an homage to Transtech Cheetor as Blur, so it kind of came full circle when they did him as Cheetor. So, yeah. This is also where I got the circuit at. This is probably one of my favorite repaints from the Collectors Club, and it does the little saw blade thing. It's a little hard to get to, but yeah, it does the saw blade thing. The head sculpt's different, but yeah, this is really cool to have. Coming down to it now, this is another purchase from Artflyer 2000's booth. This is Wingblade Optimus Prime. This is an awesome figure. This is the clear version of the Voyager Prime mold. I got it from Johnny for a little bit of a deal because of something we're going to talk about with another figure here in a second. But this is exciting to own. It's such a great little addition to the Voyager Prime mold. It's already peak. But probably what's going to happen, I'm going to end up taking this assembly off and giving it to my Japanese animated Prime because it's already metallic like that guy. But it'll just fit better because I'm a little worried about this clear Prime, so I want to keep it as nice as possible. But still, Johnny, you did me a solid. Thanks a lot. I also got a little Keshi figure from Chuck's Gachapon machine, so that was really exciting. The final figure that I got is going to require a little bit of a yarn. Saturday night, we were going through room sales one more time, and a good friend of the channel, Primal Sabbath, had a room sale going on where he was selling the entire box set from 2011 Botcon for $1,600, plus thrown in all the attendee figures, including the Auto Troopers, Physitron, Sideswipe, Toxitron, all of them. I was very, very excited because I was going to try to tell Transformerland to go in and on me, and they bid on it. So the only thing I wanted out of it was Toxitron, so I ended up getting a Toxitron, very excited for. Awesome. But it escalated when Johnny was like, go upstairs and see if they'll throw in the puzzle rat trap that they had as well. So I did, and it was a little bit crazy, but we ended up getting a puzzle rat trap out of it too. And then it resulted in a bit happening where we were all like going to court over who was going to actually get the rat trap, which was hilarious. But at the end of the day, I got a Physitron, one of the figures that I've been wanting for years, and I finally got one. So excited. Don't need anything else out of the set because this is the freebie from the convention that year. But he's just so nice. The vehicle mode's awesome. The robot mode is beautiful colors. Yeah, I cannot complain about this guy. Really excited to get a hold of him. So yeah, that was my experience at Botcon. Had a lot of fun. Made a lot of memories with some friends. I'm going to throw some pictures up at the end if you want to see them. But yeah, special thanks to all the Botcon people. Derek, thanks for inviting me out for the panel. Thanks to everyone for organizing it. Thanks to Bots Obsession, JCC, Ron, Jake, Cody, Zeb, MRC, everybody, Jake State Farm. Thanks for all of you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks to Transformerland for being so dead cool, and Artflyer 2000 as well. Thanks to all the great vendors. I don't want to miss anybody. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one or at the next Botcon, and we'll be getting to work on some videos very soon. So stick around. But hey, I've been Treebot Reviews, and until next time, keep growing your collections. See ya. Also, special thanks to my grandpa for coming with me. It was one of the coolest experiences taking him around the dealer room and seeing everything for the first time. He's been really into Transformers for years, and this was really his first chance to check out a Transformer convention dealer room.
Check this out. Whether it's filling up my cup,
God damn it, shut up.
filming videos for all you guys to enjoy, I'm always drinking Sprite.
Turn around. Doing some B-roll.
Just the cabs.